Hello and welcome back to Death and Taxes. So when we left off, we took over Fate's position, we got that ending, and then Mortimer was like, you know, probably not the best ending. Why don't we try that again and do a new game plus? So here we are, we're on day 2. I didn't want to go too far into the week on the first video because we had already gotten the ending and I figured might as well keep going. Let's look at the phone. Death the swim coach, another blow against the dynamically mobile lifestyle. People becoming increasingly inactive. Aquaculturist finds a new approach to seaweed farming, which proves useful in regenerating dying coral reefs. I feel like I made that decision last time. I really do. But we have one human... Oh, wait. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I'm handing you... Okay, like I said... This playthrough, we're teacher's pet. We're gonna do what Grim wants. What Fate wants. And that's it. Okay, so someone with a industrial or engineering background. So either one of the ladies. So you get to live, sir. But we'll read your profile. Stuart is the owner of a cozy fantasy literature-themed drinking establishment called The Netherworld in downtown Cosmopolis. They're the original party animal and love really obscure horror. They're also a member of podcasts about bad films. Okay. You seem new, because I don't remember reading that. Alexandra recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas at a local Pacluzzi's to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is definitely afraid of waffles, okay? Verity. I remember you. I remember that name. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. While it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics, Verity is certain they can... I let her live last time. I have to do it this time. I mean, I'm following the rules. It says industrial chemist. Does that count? Mortimer? Oh wait, I'll check after, once I have my money. We'll be able to afford to buy everything now.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
It was great.
It gladdens me to hear that.
That's good.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Do I get a raise?
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get a vacation, though?
No.
Why not?
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Uh-huh. The cat purrs softly. You know what I wonder? Is the cat gonna steal our files again?
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
Heck yeah, Mortimer. Okay, nothing I want. Sorry. Because I wonder if they're gonna steal the toy. Because it's a squeaky toy. But, I mean, I have a cat, so they don't really mess with squeaky toys. We still... Oh, no. I was like, we still have this coin. Don't know what we're gonna do with it, though. Crow news. Chemist uses experimental anti-aging drug on themselves. Grows younger until finally ceases to exist. So, like, Benjamin Button. Oh, get in the drawer. Polito. Government to seek the ban of dangerous de-aging research. So, because we did that happened. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special request for today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles and send them to me by fax. So, 2. Okay, so we have an attorney. I remember you. I don't remember you, but I remember you. Because it's like, you show up in the news. Okay, so 2 have to die. I let you live. I let you live last time, but in case anyone else is like a bad person. Sierra is still 29, but they're already a hotshot lawyer. They're most famous for winning a case and getting the victims to pay damages to a drunk driver who killed their son. Have I read this? I don't remember, but no. No, yeah, I don't care about you. Yeah. Columba is a distinguished war veteran. These days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Okay. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes. Okay. Riona can identify just every wine taste in the profile. They're so prolific that they can even make up what they don't know. Lately, they've been trying increasing more obscure wines. They like doing tasting exercises with their children, using various craft sodas. They do not, however, endorse alcohol abuse. Okay. Kermit is a warm, kind-hearted personality and does their best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. I know I let the guy live last time, so that's gonna be my logic for this one, because these people don't seem bad. I mean, I think I might have taken out the politician last time, because I remember like the guy with bribes. I said bribes are bad. I don't know though. I just want my money.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel awesome.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
And I mean, it is kind of a depressing job.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
If you have any complaint.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Heck yeah.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Okay. I wouldn't say this is, like, boring, but, like, obviously, like, we kind of get a better insight.
On the ocean of quality merchandising.
I'm just kind of curious, like, at the end, you know, he was kind of depressed with, like, the novel and everything, so I wonder what's going to happen with us following the rules. That's what I'm more interested about, is, like, how do our interactions with fate change? Because we're not going to be doing any of the instructions that the red papers say. And we didn't get a red paper anyways until, like, he left for vacation, which that didn't happen until, like, the 2nd week. Let's see. A pilot died in a crash due to a plane factory error. The pitfalls of mechanics. And all that jazz. I don't really see anything too interesting. Okay. Morning, Grim. The sun feels delightful today, does it not? You should take a nice walk during your lunch break. Alright. Oh, right. You don't eat. That means no walks. Well, here are the rules. 3 have to die. Okay, so we have a pop singer, a footballer, a journalist, a game designer, I remember you, a surgeon, and a pop singer. I mean, what else was on the phone? Sky mechanics forced to make changes in their production. Who needs rent caps? Oh, there's a little more. I didn't just pay attention. Ask longtime politician. The market will take care of things on its own. The short-sighted act of deregulating the real estate markets puts everyone on it. Oh, uh-oh. Cruel irony. Hotshot lawyer Ciara Lopez dead in a hit-and-run accident caused by the same drunk driver they helped to save. Editorial by youth psychologist inspires anti-bullying movement. Human trafficking ring shut down. Savant sommelier recognizes anomaly in wine caused by victims' tears. Oh. What? How do you recognize tears in a wine? It was 3, right? It is 3, okay. Alexis is an uprising star who started their career in a boy band. Recently, they've gone solo and released their first album. They love dogs and having a picnic among friends. I don't see anything wrong with you. Okay. Alameda, a technically skilled and aggressive center forward player. Alameda has already led their football team to international championship victories several times. They aim to become the greatest athlete in the Sun County region has ever had. Honestly, respect female athlete. Okay. But let's see what else. Because we have to kill 3. I think I let you live before. Oh, wait. No, I went against the rules. Because it says, Merle's been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration, because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events, conventions, and conferences. It's really just a specific type of tourism. Merle also enjoys marathon running. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live, okay? So that means, since I already marked that guy to live, these people are... Aw, and I would do the female athlete over the singer. Darn, okay. So it's supposed to be Tatiana? Tatiana decided to become a surgeon after their grandmother died of cancer when they were in their teens. Inspired by stories told by their patients, they wrote a book on Rayan, otherwise a solid and stalwart journalist, has an obsession. They adamantly claim they saw when younger a headless rider emerge deep from within the autumn mist, searching for their lost beret. Yeah. Well, following the rules sucks. Like, honestly.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
I mean, I shouldn't have done anything wrong.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Thank you.
You even adhered to my little test note.
Raise?
I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Raise.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper.
See, we're gonna be the teacher's pet.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Technically, I took your higher management position without following the rules. The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Until tomorrow, Fate. See, and another thing too is, like, since I kept breaking the rules and everything, was he getting depressed from that? And so, like, that's why he was saying, oh, do whatever you want?
What ho? How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
We need like 2 more days of work to get the snow globe. Unless we get a raise. Which we'll see. For Grim. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Good. You are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Tragedy strikes as the Sun County Regional Football Team loses their central player in a plane crash. Fatal air crash caused by... So she was on the plane that crashed. Okay. Oh, the irony. Artist survives by getting mauled by a bear on the run. Okay, so it's 2? 2. And no one with a science background. So, oh, that's another wine guy. So, system analysts and the statistician. So, basically, these 2 gotta die. Because research, geographer, systems analyst. Okay, so it's just those 2. Kagozi is on the verge of finishing a proposal for the delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at a stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. Okay, inmate has to die. Iji is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the Organic Synthesis Lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. Is that science background, though? It says inmate. Who knows all about wines? JB largely doesn't. They've been lazy at learning the minute differences between grape sorts and other aspects of vinification. Lately, JB has started to claim the headless rider is stalking them around town. Okay, got you gone. Amantia has dedicated their life researching the end of days. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car. Even though the battery is chronically empty, otherwise they have no personality or political views whatsoever, okay? Stefan lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of p-values. Honestly, I took stats, can't remember anything. Let me make sure it's 2. Okay, it's 2. Geographer. Damien is a geomorphologist, researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations appearing mostly in the tundra regions. This phenomena exhibits a shimmer, and that are often shaped like... Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. We have to get a raise at the end of the week. You know... Oh! Mirror. Hello.
Knock.
Do you remember me? Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
I haven't heard you before. Okay, so it's gonna act like we never had this conversation before. I must be
Nothing
losing my
to
mind.
lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead.
Gaining what? Who are
We
you?
are the exalted Chimera.
Yeah, I
and
know who
we
you
are
are.
blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We
I wanna
are
know-
Jan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We
I won't listen.
are deaf. How does it feel?
What does what feel? I don't understand.
You know, dying. You do remember, right?
See, this makes me think we were a person.
Me seeing you, reader. It's a grim world out there.
But I don't know for sure. I just want to know if they're gonna get angry at me for not even doing the red papers. Because we know it's them now.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
You shouldn't have any problems.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Good, good.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I'm gonna say, I didn't like it, but I've grown to enjoy it.
I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation.
I think you did. I think you did your job.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Absolutely.
Your certainty soothes me.
Not really, but
Ours is
absolutely.
a tradition, and those should not ever change. For that is the meaning of a tradition, yes?
I guess.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
I'm gonna say, can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern.
I mean, I did bother myself, but we're, like I said, teacher's pet.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
So he says that no matter what dialogue choice you say.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
No, we've already asked all this.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. We're still gonna be short. I'm only going just to see if anything new shows
Have
up.
ye seen such deals before?
What is that?
'Tis ye who plunders me.
Is that an eraser? The Lethian Obliviators used to remove grievous mistakes. Uh-huh. So they have a... I thought we were using a marker, though. You can't really erase marker. But I'll keep that in mind. After today. Since we should have enough money to buy our snow globe. Marker here. Okay. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. So, anyone with a medical background, anyone that's at least 2 humans age 35 and younger, and 6 humans have to die, okay? So, you're 32. You're 32. You're 27. You're 32, and you're 20. You're a vicar, so you're not. You get to live. Okay. So they said anyone with a medicine. So you have to die. Oh, I didn't mean to put you over there, I guess. So far, I guess these... So... We have to do 6. Only 2 of these people have to die, so technically these 2 people can die as well. Let's read what's on the phone. Tomorrow Science. Research shows a slim chance of survival for a small number of population. New, highly conductive and strong material named damium. Found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Thousands of already low-paid delivery workers lose jobs to carrier drones. Uh-oh. Chemistry puns gone wrong. Inmate at local jail stabbed to death. Our small-town prodigy moves to the city. We say, reach for the stars. Scientists very close to figure... That's why you want the scientists to die. You're the one who... I see how it is. And you're gonna have to die too. Okay. Immunologist. For the past 15 years... Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. So you have to die. I don't know if you're gonna count for both. I don't know. Okay, neurosurgeon. Eswald, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They're well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Ewald. Ewald is addicted to adrenaline. Okay, so I don't know if you count for the age 35 or younger, so we're gonna probably kill 2 more of those just to be safe. I see the center. I see a center. Marcia, the sibling of Ocean, was never really that interested in sinning until the sudden violent death. Now Marcia's returned. I think I let you live last time. Or I killed you. Okay. You get that pass. Okay, so 2 of these guys have to die. I'm just letting her live because I was like, screw it. We killed her last time. We have a mercenary and a project manager. Okay. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The 2 things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Okay, I like volleyball. I played volleyball. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Ferrodin with the government contract providing security services. They act tough and a gung-ho to cover up the fact that they've never been. I remember you. Project manager. Jackson doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in a day. Their bike always seems like... Okay, I'm just gonna say you have bad luck, sir. And then out of the 2, I'm gonna go with the mercenary. So we have 4 dying, which means we're killing both of those guys. Because I like the student. I really do. I think I like the student. Because volleyball, right? Okay, which... Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products, the cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. Sorry, Nora. Jessie is committed to writing the perfect sermon, and thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children are planning a party of mild debauchery. Luckily, Jessie found a new housekeeper with unorthodox but effective methods. Oh, with unorthodox but effective methods to keeping things under control. Gotcha. Okay, so we have 6. We have 2 under the age of 35. We have all the medical background. I think that's good. We'll let the sinner live this time. Will I regret this? So I want to have this... Yeah, let's have this conversation.
Psst. How do you live with yourself?
I sleep.
Okay.
I eat.
Technically, you
I eat
are
snacks.
not alive anymore. But
See,
nowadays
anymore.
you're ravaging the populace. Microbial forces having their way.
What's it to me?
The poor sacks of bone and meat can't but be plagued by their tiny enemies.
Well, I'm following fate,
Why
okay?
can't they just stop getting sick?
Because that's not how it works. Harsh.
Maybe. Or maybe not. You decide. You're probably powerless. Ain't anything you can do about it. Disease will spread
Really?
until it engulfs all. Consider it a warning.
I think that's just their way of being like, what you're doing with fate isn't helping the world. If you listen to me, I can help you. Hello, Fate.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times.
Excellent. With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper.
Heck yeah.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
I'm gonna, well, this is different. I'm gonna say, I was like, don't you know what happened? You're in charge.
Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them?
Oh, whoops,
Your answer would intrigue me, yes?
I'm gonna say some sort of medical calamity, maybe like an epidemic?
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Hmm?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be sarcastic.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night. I mean, we cured cancer last time. I'm sure this time our health is gonna be real bad, judging by what we've done so far. Oh, I didn't talk to... Oh, I didn't buy my snow globe.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
I want the snow globe. Yes.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't ye? Clear as
Scuttle,
crisp
yes.
spring morn, I remember the day.
Okay.
Cave at the bottom of an ocean. But 'twas
Ariel's
guarded
cave?
by a horrendous beast.
Not Ariel's cave.
So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle with the Kraken.
Release the
All
Kraken.
8 tentacles. Afterwards,
Squids...
I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face. And
I thought
wrinkled
squids
crow
don't have 8
faces on her
tentacles.
feet. She
Do
knew
they?
me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas
Uh-huh.
a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Oof. You hate to see it. Okay, but now we have our box. Oh, crap. Oh, the world is going to crap. The world is going to crap. Me too. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let Annabelle teach you. Immunologist deadass, epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into a mountainside, 3 confirmed dead. Cosmopolis citizen dies in fatal crash after tragic jetpack malfunction. Research for experimental surgical cure for epilepsy halted due to grant withdrawal. Local vicar passes suddenly of heart failure in religious convention, help delayed as heart attack constructed as a punchline. Woman accidentally rams ex-husband with car. The latest sinnings reads are completely off the chart, churches warn. So people are sick. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give us the boost you need. Don't forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quote for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay. So... is there anyone who can, like, help with medical stuff? That's my question, because that looks bad. That might have been nice to have before. Okay. So we have an online casino operator. Benoit built a website to lure people who like to gamble but don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. They have games designed to appeal to people of all ages and social backgrounds, even kids. Okay, so you are on my list. I keep putting it on the wrong spot. Okay. Email scammer. Rico has built a fully automated spam bot, sending thousands of emails a day, offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams, only if they share their credit card information first. It's a numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. I don't like you either. It's only 2, right? Yeah. Brady. Although Brady's concerned with making their boss as happy as possible, they're growing increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do dodgier things, while raising profits to do so at the... Oh. I don't know. So far, you're okay. You're just doing your job. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Okay. Defense contractor. Levi's... Can I... Oh, why is that on top? Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer, of course, is the military. They have sent lobbyists into governments to make sure they are always at war. There is always a war going on. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forests of their homeland, which Levi has been constantly funneling money. I mean, he's saved the trees. Policy consultant, Angus. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. I think I killed you last time. Lucas. Lucas got tangled in the whole organized crime web at an early age, though through their debts their brother had incurred. To settle the score, Lucas was forced as a driver, although as of lately they seem to be getting their hands dirtier. I don't know. I don't like the scammers. That's my thing. I just don't like scammers. I don't like how they take advantage of old people. This guy takes advantage of children, so... Those changed. Why did that turn... 2 of those things just turned... 3 of those things turned to minus. What did I do? I tried to get rid of people who were not helpful against the troubles.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work.
Can we?
Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
No, it's already falling apart.
You are. Don't let it. Heed the harsh reality.
Okay.
Find the doubt. Hammer it into a tool. You almost know it, don't you?
Is there a chance the world
It's
can...
very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Like, is there a chance the world can just, like, explode before I even make it to the end of the month?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I've been crushing it.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
If you find any issues, I swear.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Did I do good?
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
I'm ready.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say...
I get a raise?
Your conduct over the 7 days has
Heck
been most
yeah.
excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Are you gonna give me money?
So much so that the office
Yeah!
has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more money? Yes!
We do what we can to provide for our spawns.
Now I can buy more stuff.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with
Oh.
an award of excellence.
Is it a
Display
camera?
proudly on your workstation.
Are you gonna watch me? There were actually 4. 4 perfunctory claps.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless,
Got an achievement for that.
as such, Your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Heck yeah.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
So I wonder if I would have gotten a raise in the last one, would I have gotten 2 raises? It's literally 400. That's it. Like, could I have gotten a second raise? And gone up to 500? Oh, there's only... Oh. You can buy the Calavera.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale.
Oh no, what
You ever
happened?
hear of the Dia de Mortos? A wild
Yes.
night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo.
Uh-huh.
Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mass stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But
So
I
you
will
get drunk.
happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Is it really a tragic tale? It sounds like you just got drunk. But let's go ahead, end the day, see if the world explodes. Oh, I guess we can look at it. I know it's just gonna be a customization option. I mean, we could change it, but like, I do like my face. Like that. I really do. End the day. I kind of want to just look at the desk. I want to see what's... Look! Look at my award! Oh, this looks great. Everyone's dying. Okay, we're not gonna read all that. But like, look, I have my award now. I guess we'll put it in our desk. Put our money in our desk. But I think I'm gonna end this video right here because it's been a hot minute and we've been doing this for a while. So don't forget, links in the description box for Twitch, Discord, everything else. I do stream on Twitch like Wednesday through Saturday, sometimes Sunday, depends on the week because I am in school. But without further ado, I hope you have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this, and I hope to see y'all next time.